yards. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He finds his man, and he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. First down here for the offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Fires to the wideout. Rolls it in. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Coming after it. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Edwards. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down. Now they're staring at 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Takes a handoff. It's Edwards. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Let's see what they do on third down. He wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down.
First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on first down. Still looking on the move. He'll let it go down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The Ncaa offense goes back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know.
There he goes down the right side. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Husky. And that one will give him the lead.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his...
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give from the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. He's stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for space. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Big play for this They get it to the 32. The Huskies are on the move. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Slips a tackle. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. 3rd and goal from way back there. He's looking downfield to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense is playing excellent on the...
A 1st down for the offense. He'll keep it himself. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Bounced off his feet.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the 1st down, but now he's in a situation where 3rd down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking for a man on second down. He makes the connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense was in the dime pass. The offense set for a first down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Now on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Ncaa comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw it again. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Finds his man down the middle. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get the edge on the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Timeout. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys... Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South. Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Running back searching for a hole. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Plows through the defense. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Handoff to the lone back.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
First down for this offense. They go to the ground. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's a draw. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out and ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field. Then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
This Ncaa offense really has it going. They're going to ride this running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he's not going to get there. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He snares it in the end zone. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And they got him for the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty helps some, but it's still 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Line gets set, 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a... First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks one. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. UConn quick to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
QB's in.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short. And looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A 1st down for the offense. They'll try the run. And they drag him down, but not before he picks out the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. It's a draw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out fast. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Ncaa comes to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ncaa! The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. That's the end of the period, and Ncaa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that...
They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Feeling some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picked. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have... First down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Nope. Offense set on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on